Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead and
Potato Tom.
Potato Tom. Alright, so we are going to make the rest this week things that I've gotten from my canned goods and just easier meals because, you know, he's home on vacation and why not enjoy some of our time? Alright, so over there he has some canned potatoes from when?
9/21.
From 2021. I can tell you the one thing I've learned since I've started canning is to drain my potatoes far better because they had a lot of starch in them. So I had to rinse them for a good few minutes so that they wouldn't have a whole bunch of starch on them. Then I've got a pound of my ground beef. Tom got everything, well, Tom and Crystal got everything counted up. And so now I can start cooking from my pantry. So you want to chop that up a little bit. Now this one, it's a potato taco bowl, but I'm going to add, they didn't ask for onions. I'm going to add onions to mine. And I hate it because the recipe that it came from, there's some that if you want to print the recipe off, then you have to sign up for this thing. I don't like doing that. So I'm just going to go by memory. And that's how we're doing it. How's that? Alright, so Crystal was calling on the phone to let me know she was here. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm giving to her, actually, that we didn't either like or whatever, so she's going to take it home and use it up. So she's like, I'm going grocery shopping. So yes, she is. She's going grocery shopping. But I've got a few things down there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a couple of things, and what I would like you guys to do is help me come up with ideas on what to use them up with. So we'll do like a community project here. How's that?
You might get to be the community tester.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. I just think tacos, you know, hamburger, all that stuff needs to be, you know, you gotta have onions in it. You just do. That's just part of life. You just got to have onions in it.
Absolutely.
Tom's in agreement with you for a change.
If it'd been colorful, I'd disagree with you. If it had been broccoli, I'd probably disagree with
you. Okay. So now, if you're doing home canned potatoes, well, any canned potatoes, actually, make sure that you rinse them really, really, really good. Because, you know, even the ones that are canned at the store, they don't get all the starch off of them. And you don't want to eat a bunch of starch. You know what I mean? You want a nice, clean, clear potato.
It tastes so much better when you rinse them.
And, like, when I first canned potatoes, I was like, these are so disgusting. And then I can't even remember who told me, but they're like, you have to rinse them really good. And boy, I'll tell you what, since I started rinsing them really good, I don't mind using canned potatoes. But I have like 31 quarts or something down there. Plus I have ones bought at the store. So ignore my sore. I don't know what's going on. My one eye keeps getting crusty and then that thing underneath my nose. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's just that time of year. Now they said on that recipe to do this all in one pan. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm going to do that, but not
right away.
Not right away. So he's going to try to brown up those potatoes. And if you use your, what is the black stuff called? My pan's out there.
Oh, cast iron.
If you use your cast iron, they do brown up easier. But he's got salt and pepper on them, and he's going to try to brown them up. And this is going to be super, super easy. And like I say, all of our meals this week are going to be super easy. When I seen my list, I got excited. And there's going to be stuff that is going to be made that you're going to be like, Chris, why did you do a video? Well, Chris is going to do a video because there's other people that might have canned those same things that want to make something into a meal. And so we're going to do that. We're going to make some meals out of my canned goods. And so now you got more shelf room, huh?
Got one whole full shelf.
Well, you know, Cosmopolitan Cornbread does that canning thing in March. And so I told Tom, I says, well, we need to dwindle down some of this stuff so that I can come up with some really good recipes to do for canning for her March canning thing. Because I love canning on hers because we can rebel can as long as we say that's what we've done. So, you know what? Last time I did 16 recipes. And I plan on doing that this year too. So we're going to let this stuff get browned up and cooked up, and then we'll be right back. Shoot. We might even be able to have Crystal eat with us because there's quite a bit of food there.
Yeah, there is.
All right, throw those potatoes in there, please. And the potatoes browned up really, really nice. Really nice. Oh, yeah.
For being 9:21, yeah, it's really nice.
Alright, now it calls for a tablespoon, and I'm going to do a heaping tablespoon of taco seasoning. Oh, I have a spoon right here. Yeah, let me see that or not. Can you grab just a little bit of water?
A little bit of water?
Yeah. Not much, but, you know, a little bit. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more taco seasoning to it. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit. You know, I thought maybe I'd make some easy meals so that, you know, we just came off of all that stuff from the holidays. Maybe it'd be nice to have some meals that are just quicker and easier to make. And you know, if you got time with your family during this time, the last thing you want to do is just spend all day in the kitchen. Oh, that smells so good, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ho, 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 ho. Let me show you. Look at that.
Hamburger skillet.
It's potato hamburger. Potato
Hamburgers.
taco
skillet,
something.
taco.
Something. Now what you want to do is normally you'd use your yellow cheese, but you know what? I don't have any. Because I got the wrong stuff.
So we're going to use this stuff up before we can get one.
I got 3 more in the freezer, so.
Still Monterey Jack.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the other in it.
The yellow in it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not mixed.
Nope, it's not mixed. So now we're just going to let that cheese melt. And then I think we'll just meet you at the table. All right, Tom, he put some sour cream on his. We had a little bit left to use in a jar in the fridge. You got cheese hanging. What do you think?
Good.
Would you want it again?
Mm-hmm. Hot, hot, hot.
And it was fast and easy, huh? If we'd have used our canned taco hamburger downstairs, it would have been done even faster.
Yeah.
Nice to know what all we got down there now. You still got to do jams and
But
jellies.
go down there and shop if I need to.
Yeah. Crystal's gonna have a few crates to take home. So, there's our quick and easy dinner for Monday. You guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.